September is Sapphire Month. We are here with Liz Kreniak with Premier Gems, Custom Jeweler Calgary. Liz, so great to have you here.
Always great to be here. And yes, if for all of you babies born in September, you most likely have one of these, and that is a sapphire, and that is your birthstone. So, what most people don't know, here, let me show you these ones. Most people don't know about sapphires. Here, I'll do this another way. Class, what do these two stones have in common? So, they're both diamond, they're both white gold, and both of these beautiful rings are sapphire. So, what's interesting about sapphire is everybody expects this bright blue or even a very dark blue, and nobody even stops to think about how versatile the material that sapphire comes from is called corundum, how versatile corundum can be. So, even rubies are still in the same family as sapphires. So you can get this really beautiful purple, which I have to look at to see if you're actually seeing it. Right there. We can get all these other tones and other colors and other great and wonderful ideas. By the way, Radiant Orchid, if you guys wanted to see that, the purple right there for fall, perfect for that. But also, we can get these really light greens and blues. These ones are from Montana, actually. So, and Montana has a very, very distinct color. So, those ones are very unique. You can even head down across the border and get them yourself. A lot of people do that, and it's very, very well worth the trip if you wanted to do that kind of tourism thing. And also, we get these very special types of sapphires. This one's from Tanzania. This one's a little bit special, but it has that kind of brownish tone to it. So really, if you're born in September, we can do almost anything for the color, not just that blue if you happen to hate blue. So this one's very special as well. It's called a pad paracha. This one is very rare and very sought after, and that has this brownish, orangish pink, and that's very special.
It's a beautiful one.
Yeah. So they're actually my favorite types of sapphires. So of all my favorite things, but really the purple one is my absolute favorite, and I think we really need to pay more attention and look more into the other opportunities out there that nature gives us, and that's not just your Ceylon sapphire blue, which yes is beautiful, but we have all this other material out there that we can use and create something completely unique for you. So, sapphire babies, if you still have a birthday out there, there's a nice idea for you.
There's still time.
There is still time. Sure, it's the 17th, but we can still get this done.
We can.
Yes.
Now, in terms of sapphires, aren't they also used for, like, don't the royal family also use them for engagement purposes? Is that right?
Sapphire, yeah, it was actually before we started using diamond, before we were proposing with that 1 carat white rock, we were proposing with sapphires. So the royal family has always used the bright blue sapphire. Do you remember Princess Diana's ring? It had the stones around it. It was classic, it's beautiful, and people still love it to this day. And it was the original engagement ring, was the blue sapphire. So even if you wanted to go and use it in your engagement ring, it's not out of the ordinary. You're actually more traditional than most. So, yeah. So historically, we have loved it and coveted sapphires and rubies for longer than we can document.
Fantastic. Well, I think that that's everything that, well, those are a lot of things I didn't know about sapphires. Anything else that you know that you want to share with us?
Also, they're very durable. They have a hardness of 7 or 8. We rated on a scale of from 0 being chalk to 10 being diamond on how easily something will scratch. So sapphire is really durable. If you happen to want some color but not want to pay for diamond, we can still use the sapphire and it will still keep that shine and luster and not scratch as easily as, say, an emerald or an opal or a topaz. Topaz will still hold, but sapphire will hold better
Wow.
than most. So it's built for a lifetime.
That is great to know. Well, thanks so much for sharing your knowledge with us, Liz. If somebody wanted to take a closer look at some of those beautiful sapphire rings you have in your hands there, how would they get a hold of you?
So that would be pretty easy. You can contact us on Twitter, Premier Gems YYC. We're on Instagram, Premier Gems YYC. We're also on Facebook, and you can always come and visit our website, premiergems.ca, and make an appointment and come on in to our great place on 17th.
Great. Thanks so much, Liz. Appreciate it.
Always great. Take care.
Take care.